You reach for the coin, and you miss. Your eyes didn't lie to you, the light did. Every pool you have ever seen has lied the same way. Light travels at 300,000 kilometers per second. That's in vacuum, with nothing in the way. Nothing in the universe moves faster. Push that same light into water and it slows to about 225,000 kilometers per second. That slowdown is the entire story. Frequency never changes. So, if speed drops, wavelength must shrink. Watch the wavefronts compress as they cross the boundary. One edge of the wave enters the glass before the other edge does. That edge slows first, so the whole front pivots. That pivot is refraction. Snell's law puts a number on the pivot. N1 sine theta 1 equals N2 sine theta 2. One detail decides the marks. Theta is always measured from the normal, that dotted line perpendicular to the surface, never from the surface itself. That mistake costs marks every single year. Air into glass. N climbs from 1 to 1.5, so the ray bends toward the normal. Coming out, it bends away by the same amount, which means the exit ray runs parallel to the ray you started with, shifted sideways, but parallel. Now take that idea underwater. Here's the pool. Light leaves the coin on the bottom and travels up through the water toward the surface, where it meets air. Air is less dense than water. So this time, the ray bends away from the normal, kinking outward the moment it escapes the surface. Your eye catches those diverging rays and traces them backwards in straight lines. But those rays are bent. Extend them back and they meet higher than the coin sits. That meeting point is a virtual image. Nothing is there. Your brain builds it anyway, because the straight line assumption is wired into your visual system. You cannot switch it off, not even knowing this. For rays near vertical, apparent depth equals real depth divided by n. Water is 4/3, so a pool shows 3/4. Your turn. I'm sliding the refractive index from 1 up to 1.8. At n equals 1.5, does the ray bend more or less? More. Higher index, harder bend, every time. The denser the medium, the more sharply that ray turns toward the normal. Last one. A pool 12 centimeters deep, water n equals 4/3. How far has the bottom risen? Comment below.